Play. Red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Red fumbled. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
Hey Lily, how you doing? Good to see ya. Oh, run! Uh-oh, that's a cliff. Oof. Made it. Yes, have played this before, but we haven't finished it, so this should be the final night.
2, 1.
And the most difficult night. Yeah, I'm doing good. How was your Mother's Day?
Blue team on offense.
Did you do anything fun?
Blue fumble. Red team on offense.
Uh-oh.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Blue fumble. Red team on offense.
Uh-oh.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a cliff. And because it's Mother's Day, I presume that you did it. Yeah, very good. Very good. Oh, gee, I just got sniped.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Oh, this is crazy. I need some health.
Red team on offense. Blue team on offense. Blue fumble. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Oh, man.
Blue team on offense.
Hey, Tootie! How's it going? Yes, this is the Emerald Tournament where you build your team. You're excited for Thursday? What's happening on Thursday? You may have told me that already, but I have forgotten.
Blue team on offense.
It is the best one. I completely agree. Are we going to score?
Red team on offense.
Where is the ball? Oh my goodness.
Blue team on offense. Blue fumble. Red team on offense.
How are you today, Tootie? Sorry, getting very distracted. How are you today, and how was your Mother's Day? Did you do anything nice?
Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled.
Oh.
Red team on offense.
Oh my goodness.
Red fumbled.
I cannot read all of that right now.
Red blue team on
Can you condense that into smaller bite-sized chunks for me to be able to read? A summary, perhaps? Hey Tilly, how's it going? But yes, no, least of all when I'm playing this game, I cannot stop and read that. My goodness.
Blue fumbled. Red team on offense.
Oh, good grief.
Blue red team on offense.
Ball carrier is here.
We'll stop them.
Red blue team on offense.
Good grief. I'm so turned around and so confused, I don't even know whose base I'm in anymore.
Red
I'm
team
the
on
blue team,
offense.
and this is the red base. Okay. I think. So we're going to get our ball in that red base. It looks like they're about to score. This isn't good.
Red team score.
Hey Shrek, how's it going? Oh, red team scored.
round
Ah, dang it.
5, 4, 3.
Oh,
2,
good. I'm glad I'm not
one.
the only one. You saw Saw on Mother's Day. Well, that's a wholesome family flick, is it not?
Red team on offense. Red blue team on offense. Blue fumble. Red team on offense. Red fumble.
My ball.
Blue team on offense.
Stay away from me. Come on, team. Protect me. I have the ball. Protect me. Oh, shoot.
Blue team
Aha.
takes the lead. New round in 5,
Not the bio rifle.
3,
No, I love the
2,
flak cannon.
1.
You just, it's nice. It's up close and personal. Gets the job done. What about you?
Blue team on offense.
The rocket launch is also pretty good when you can
Blue
pick it up.
team on offense.
Where is it?
Blue team on offense. Red team on offense.
The lightning gun's pretty cool in concept. I'm just not always the best shot with it. Yes, no, I relate, Shrek. I tend to agree.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
I have no health. I'm going to be next to useless. There we go.
Red team on offense.
Minigun's
red
pretty good
team
too.
on offense.
Oh dear. No one's on this guy.
Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on
Oh, what?
offense.
How did I run straight
Red
past
fumbled.
that?
Blue
It's
team
just
on
like real
offense.
life. I'm not good at football in real life. Hey Blasty, how's it
Blue
going?
fumbled.
Ah,
Red team on
no!
offense.
Enjoying? Yeah? This is the first match and we're already like deadlocked.
Blue team on offense. Red
I
team on
have
offense.
labelled the stream that this ends tonight. I'm hoping that I
Red
haven't
fumble.
bitten off
Blue
more than I
team
can
on
chew.
offense.
I made the same miscalculation last time we played this game, where if I got the ball, why did they give it to me? I'm terrible at ball games. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh, good grief. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Fumble.
Ugh.
Red team on offense.
Thank you for the shout out. Yes, sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. Yes, so last time we played this game, I'm like, oh yeah, we'll knock it off tonight. It won't be that hard. We're halfway through the game.
Red fumbled.
We just
Blue
need to
team
finish
on
the second
offense.
half. And I didn't account for the fact that the matches get harder and harder as you go. So we didn't finish it last time, and I want to finish it tonight, but the difficulty may be a
Blue team
factor.
on offense.
But we'll just have to see. Good grief, they just respawn in like a matter of seconds. Go, go, go!
Blue team scores.
Yes! What's the score limit? 25? Oh dear.
5.
So you just kill the red guys? Yep, that's what you do. And that's a really fun game to play when you're colorblind, like me. So sometimes you shoot everything. Oh, Lily, you're coming in strong with the food talk as usual. Now I want food.
Red blue team on offense. Blue red team on
Oh,
offense.
good grief.
Red blue team on offense.
Go. Go, go, go. These matches are so intense because the maps are tiny, so there's always fighting happening. Which is better than the capture the flag one, I suppose, because sometimes you're just running around the map and you're not seeing anybody for ages because the maps are so big. But
Red
oh,
team on offense.
these ones are intense.
Red team on offense.
Oh, you watched it. What did you think?
Red team on offense. Red team on offense. Red team on offense.
Did it make you sweat? Oh yeah.
Red team
It's
on
not a family
offense.
flick.
Red fumbled. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Blue fumble. Red
But it's
team on
no,
offense.
it's haunting, that movie, I find.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense.
Oh, you reckon?
Red fumbled.
Yeah, it's a good
team
movie
on
for
offense.
exploring the human condition, I find. It's a pretty accurate
Blue from
depiction,
red team on
particularly in Australia.
Red fumble.
Actually, that's
Blue
funny.
team on offense.
Because that's not a completely untrue depiction of what Aussie culture is like. No, I mean, take away the whole end of the world stuff. But like, the actors in that movie were very Australian. Ah, come on!
Blue fumbled.
Dang
Red
it!
team
It was
on
very
offense.
Aussie, yeah. That lunatic at the start of the movie, the one that was ranting and raving, that's not uncommon to see in some suburbs of Melbourne.
Red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
Yeah, multi-kill. Alright, we've got a good little escort party here. Oh, no, he's blue. See what I mean? Ah, he blew
Red
up.
team on offense. Red fumbled.
You like their accent?
Adrenaline.
Western Australia accent, yeah. Come on. Come on.
Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Red team
Oh,
on
why did you give it to me, you Of course I'm going to shoot it straight at them. Come on. Oh, the lightning gun is not good for point blank.
Red team scores.
That sucked. That sucked.
New
Ah!
round in
Why did they pass the ball to me like that?
4, 3, 2, 1.
If I'm shooting at someone and I'm aiming at them, you don't then pass the ball to me so that I shoot the ball straight to them. That is silly.
Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Blue team on offense.
And how was your Mother's Day, Shrek?
Red team
Did you get
on
up to much?
offense. Red fumble. Blue
Oh.
team on offense.
Oh dear.
Blue from red team on offense.
See, this is what I'm worried that tonight's stream is going to be
Blue team
like.
on offense.
Just a lot
Blue
of,
from red team on offense.
Well, it can't be any worse than the domination one. That one was just, ugh. Where are they? Did you let them into our base? You guys suck. You did. You let them into our base.
Red team scores.
Alright, we cannot let
New
them score
round
another
in
point.
5,
Izzy says hi.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, come on.
Blue team on offense.
Oh, run! Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Blue team
Ha
scores.
ha! Ha ha!
Blue team is the winner.
Adrenaline for the win. Oh, that was not easy. Isn't this the game where you can bunny hop really fast? Might be. If it is, then that is a skill that is beyond my abilities. Apart from mashing the spacebar button. But I know you can double tap the direction keys to like do a hop in that direction. So if you're next level, like I'll show you. I can go like that. And you see the computer players doing it. But I'm not that good.
Blue team on offense.
Music's pretty good though. How are the audio levels, by the way? This game has
Red team on offense.
been pretty consistently all over the shop
Red fumble.
with volume levels, historically.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
This map doesn't make a whole lot of sense though. I don't really know where I'm going.
Fumbled. Blue team on
I'll
offense.
just follow them. They seem to know the way. So that's the thing, the CPU players, they know all the maps, they know the location of the other players. So sometimes, as a human controlled player, I feel a little out of my depth. Like now, for example.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
The screen is frozen on your end. Is it the same with everybody else, or is this a Lily problem?
Blue fumble. Red team on offense.
I will say this game, for as old as it is, has aged exceptionally well in the visuals department. It's a very nice looking game. Ah, good to hear it.
Red fumbled.
Just a regular Lily problem. So I don't know where I'm going.
Red blue team on offense.
What the?
Blue red team on offense. Red blue team on offense.
So they're hopping around like little rabbits. Maybe if I just keep the pressure on them, it'll give my teammates a chance to get the ball here, hey?
Blue red team on offense. Red blue team on offense.
Alright, well that's the goal. Come on.
Blue from red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
Oh dear. You're listening to Queen.
Red team on offense.
Good choice. Alright, he seems to be going this way. So I guess that's where we'll go. Oh.
Red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
Don't pass the ball to me, you jerks! So silly. Not a winning strategy. Just have me pass the ball straight to the bad guys because I'm already shooting at them. Silly, silly.
Blue red team on offense.
Alright, that's what I want. The ball when I've got 26 health. That's gonna be a... Oh boy. Oh boy. Where's my backup, guys? Seriously, I am surrounded.
Blue fumble. Red team on offense.
Ugh. No, I've overstated it. I've said this ends tonight in the stream, and because of that, we're gonna get stuck on this level. And the levels after it. Oh dear. Never lucky. No. With
Red team on offense.
just need a bit of cheese in the chat, that'll fix it. What the? Where did the ball carrier go? What the?
Blue red team on offense.
Whoa, too much cheese, Lily. Too
Red
much.
fumble. Blue team on offense.
Too much.
Blue fumble. Red team on offense. Red fumble.
Come on, we're
Blue
so
team on
close.
offense.
We are so close. Where's the jump pad?
Last second save.
Ah.
Red team on offense. Blue team on offense. Last second save. Red team on offense.
Oh, that sucked. I didn't know how to get up there.
Ball carrier is here.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Blue fumble. Blue red.
Who did they pass it to? Good grief. What? How did they get players behind us? That doesn't make any
Red
sense.
fumble. Blue team on offense.
Ah,
Blue fumble. Red team on offense. Red blue fumble.
this is just crazy. Boy, I hope friendly fire is not on this in this game.
Blue red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Blue red team on offense.
Oh boy.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Don't
Red
give it to
team on
me.
Blue team on offense. Blue red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Ugh.
Blue red team on offense. Red blue team on offense.
It's going to be another rage-inducing Snoopy stream
Red team on
tonight.
offense.
Can just feel it.
Ball carrier is here.
Alright, dead end apparently.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Blue red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Blue fumble. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Blue red team on offense.
Am I heading towards the dead end? I bet you I am.
Ball carrier is here.
I have no idea where I am. Oh, this is our base. I think. I don't even know.
Ball carrier is here.
Well, I might be able to help if I knew where I was.
Red team takes the lead.
What? Where am I?
New round in
Ah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything looks the same. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing.
Blue team on offense.
And what do you think, Queen Mary the First? I don't understand.
Blue red team on offense.
Red team's on offense. I'm nowhere near the party, as usual. I don't know where anyone is. The computer players are better than my computer players.
Red blue team on offense.
Oh, you guys suck.
Blue red team on offense.
Where? Where is the red? Oh.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Alright, how do I get up there? I need to know. How do I get up there? Where's the jump pad? Where is the jump pad?
Last second red team on offense.
Alright,
Red fumble. Blue
just going
team
to
on
like
offense.
investigate my own base. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay, no jump pad, just an elevator. Sure. So, am I to understand that I got the ball right to the goal and the rest of my team couldn't, like, get it in the goal? In my absence, it was just beyond them. Where is everybody? What is going on? What are you doing? Well, this is why we lose.
Red team on offense. Blue fumbled. Blue red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
We've only got 8 minutes left. We're going to run the clock out before we actually get any goals.
Blue red team on offense.
Where is everybody? Oh. I want some. Where is everybody? What the heck are you doing?
Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Alright, I've got shield, I've got life. Try to protect me, guys. Come on. Whoa. Okay, okay.
Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense.
Ball carrier is here.
Where? Where is the ball carrier? What are you talking about?
Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Blue team on offense.
I'm completely out of weapons. Oh dear.
Blue red team on offense.
Where did they pass it? What the heck?
Ball reset.
Ball reset? Ah!
Red team on offense. Blue team on offense. Blue red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
Oh, come on.
Blue from red team on offense. 5-minute warning. Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Where am I
Blue
going?
fumble, red team on offense.
This sort of does happen in volleyball, actually.
Red blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Blue team, red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
What are you doing? Why are you just standing there? Why are my teammates so stupid?
Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Red blue team on offense.
Ugh, I hate this map so much.
Blue fumble. Red team on offense.
Don't know where I'm going.
Faster next time.
3 minutes left. Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Blue red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
I thought that the
Red team on
double
offense.
domination matches were as annoying as this game could get. I was sorely mistaken.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense.
Oh my goodness.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Blue fumble. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense. 2 minutes remaining. Blue fumble. Red team on blue team on offense. Blue red team on offense.
Where did the... What the heck? How did the ball get over there? Where are my teammates?
Red blue team on offense. Blue red team on offense.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Ball carrier is here.
Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Blue red team on offense.
Ball carrier is here.
Where am I? What is this place? Oh,
Ball carrier is here.
Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. 1 minute remains. Red team on offense.
whoa. I don't know what happened there. Not entirely sure how they're taking me from full health
Blue
to
team
zero
on offense.
instantaneously like that.
I need backup.
Blue red team. 30 seconds left.
Where am I going?
20 seconds. Red fumble. Blue team on offense. 10, 9.
My team has no idea what they're doing.
6, 5. Red team on offense. 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Humiliating defeat.
Oh, shut up. Alright, we're going to do an assault, because I'm not doing that again. I wonder if... maybe we can get a better team. Maybe that's the trick. Alright, so... our cheapest teammate is this guy, with 705. See if we can find a more expensive one than that. Alright, we'll get rid of you. We'll hire you. Maybe if we can just outstat our opponents. Alright, so you're 792. Oh, you're quite expensive. Yeah, so maybe if I just hire like the most competent players that I can find, it'll give me a little bit of an edge, maybe. Oh, he's cool looking. I like that guy. Cool looking doth butter no parsnips. Alright, so this guy is better than this guy. Alright, I think that's the best team we can afford right now. Ugh. So we'll run with that for now. Let's do an assault.
In one of the most daring acts of the mostly covert corporation wars, Izanagi Corporation's research facility on Lambden 3 was raided and destroyed by a strike force from the Axon Research Corporation, despite the protection offered by the elite NEG Thunder Crash Force. This scenario recreates that mission. Axon was able to not only destroy the facility,
Oh, is he?
but also retrieve the advanced
Well,
plasma ion tank under development.
I wasn't paying attention so much to their
You
stats
must
as I was
infiltrate
how
the
much they
facility,
cost.
steal the ion plasma tank, and destroy
So maybe
the
I'll look at their
entire
stats.
facility.
But I mean,
To infiltrate
in this
the base,
matchup, it
you
looked
must
like my
first
stats
cross
were
the
pretty
frozen
strong.
lake. Note that the
So
controls to the
hopefully
base
how
access
much you
bridge
pay
are
for them is
located within close proximity to
a
the
good
base
indication of how
entrance.
good they are in
Raising
battle.
the bridge will considerably shorten
But
the
we'll see.
distance for your teammates to enter the base. Once inside the base, you set the ion core to overload by operating these two switches. This will trigger the base's first emergency protocols, opening all exits and allowing you to steal the ion tank.
Oh, the ion tank, that sounds fun.
Ion core activated. Once you have obtained the tank, continue up the access tunnel toward the power station. The power station feeds power directly from the two hydroelectric dams to the ion core. To gain access to the dams, the security gate must be opened. The controls for the security gate are located within the power station.
It is a long one.
The flood valves in the 2 hydroelectric dams must be opened. This will cause a power surge big enough to generate a chain reaction within the ion core. Once the floodgates are open, the second emergency protocol will initialize, opening all base exits.
Is anyone taking notes? I don't remember all of this.
With the floodgates open, one objective remains. The only way to escape the base is through the outer wall. The outer wall has blast doors which are hardened to repel any attack. However, they are not entirely invulnerable. Because of unprecedented power of the ion tank's cannon, several direct shots should be enough to destroy them. When the doors are destroyed, drive the tank out to freedom.
Good grief. Alright, let's give it a go.
You are attacking. Begin infiltration of the base.
Alright, step 1, infiltrate the base.
You died too easily.
Base infiltrated. Trigger the panels to activate the ion core. Bridge raised.
Oh, I'm not a good
You
shot
are
with the sniper.
attacking. Trigger the panels to activate the ion core. Ion core startup sequence 2 initialized. Ion core startup sequence 1 initialized. You must now capture.
Looks
the
like we've got
ion
some
tank.
decent
Ion
help on
core
our team this time.
activated.
Getting our money's worth, that's good.
Tank captured.
And they
Use
understand
tank
the
to
objectives
destroy the power
much better than I do.
station access doors.
So I'll just kill
Power station
things.
access door destroyed. You must now open the security gate.
Okay. Oh, link gun, I like this one.
Power station access tunnel secured. Ion tank destroyed.
Oh no!
You must now open the security gate.
Someone else get in the tank, please.
Security gate opened.
Oh.
You must now destroy the dam controls.
Destroy the damn controls already. Someone else drive the tank. I don't want to drive it. It's too much responsibility. Splat.
You are attacking. You must now destroy the dam controls.
Settle down, lady.
Fighting is a design flaw. Just do your best.
Whoa. They do so much damage. I don't understand it. These
Ion
missions
tank
are
destroyed.
great. Man, I'm starting to get a little worried because if this is the difficulty of like just even the final missions,
Dam controls destroyed.
the damn controls
you
are
must now
destroyed.
destroy the depot door.
How much harder is like the final levels going to be?
You are attacking. You must now
I'm
destroy
losing
the
faith,
depot
guys.
Door. Depot door destroyed. You must now destroy the dam controls.
Whoa. Whoa! Good grief.
You
What?
are attacking. You must now destroy the dam controls.
I just killed myself on the damn controls. No worries, good to see you, Captain Zach. How are you, buddy? You gotta go? Alright, see you, Lily.
Dam controls destroyed. You must use the tank to destroy the blast doors.
Take that, damn controls.
Ion tank destroyed.
Good grief.
You
Ouch!
are attacking. You must use the tank to destroy the blast doors.
Yeah, well, that's why I play these games. They are all about the memories. Can I destroy the wall from here? Or is that only a tank can destroy kind of door? Flak Cannon! Hey Ella, how's it going? Welcome, well not back, but how was dinner? Hold down your gun? What do you mean?
Ion tank destroyed.
I was trying to heal the tank. I don't know if I'm doing any damage to that, but I am distracting the bad guys, and that is something. Oh no, I know that.
You are attacking. You must use the tank to destroy the blast doors.
You're so full. What did you have for dinner?
Ion tank destroyed.
Well, that'll happen when you got a goose driving it. You guys realize you need to be attacking the door, not just driving in front of the door and spinning around in circles. Shoot the door, shoot the door.
Blast doors destroyed. Escape with a tank and your mission is a success. Ion tank destroyed.
Ah!
Escape with a tank and your mission is a success.
Alright. No, not gonna let me drive? Alright, fine. Fish and chips to the side of salad. Yum. Go, go, go!
5-minute warning. Plasma tank has escaped. Blue team
Alright,
successfully
now what are the
attacked.
chances of us holding that down and defending?
New assault starts in 6, 5.
Can't wait till Tuesday? What's happening on Tuesday?
2.
Hello
1.
Zanny, how are you?
You
Happy
are
Mother's
defending.
Day.
You must defend the access to the base.
Alright. Come on. Well, he just fell in the water, so that's good news for us. Oh. Where's the front door? I can't find the front door.
Bridge raised.
Ah!
You must defend the access to the base. Base infiltrated. Prevent the attackers from overloading the ion core.
Jeez, we'll have to wait 6 seconds to jump
You
back
are
in.
defending. Prevent the attackers from overloading the ion core.
The alerts aren't working. Which alerts? Sound alerts? They were working on last stream. Yeah, you need to, when you sub, you also need to click like notify the streamer that you have subbed. It's like a little option that you click.
Ion core startup sequence 2 initialized.
Like you can send like a message when you've subbed. Yeah.
Ion core startup sequence 1 initialized.
No, it should just be, I don't know if you're using your phone or it is a thing, yeah. I can't really explain it to you now, but when you sub, it says like let the streamer know and you type in a message and then when the sub pops up, it has that message. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the alerts are working.
Tank captured. Defend the power station access door.
So I think that yellow timer going up means that we're
Power station access
No.
door destroyed.
doing well for
Defend the
time. I don't
security
know.
gate Controls.
Like we're a minute ahead.
5-minute warning.
I am at 138 followers. This is true.
Power station access tunnel
And
secured.
about 30 of them are Lily. But if you did sub, Zach, thank you very
You are
much for the sub.
defending.
I
Defend the
appreciate it.
security gate controls.
Hopefully you figure out how to send the notification soon. Next month, the option should still be there. If you've subbed and you haven't let the streamer know, that the option to type in there
defending.
stays there until
Defend the
you
security
use
gate
it.
Controls.
Because I've done the same thing. I've subbed to a channel, and then I just noticed one day it said, "Oh, let so and so know that you've subbed," and then I typed something in,
Security
and
gate
off it went.
open. Defend the dam
So it will
controls.
still be there. Oh, blimey.
You are defending. Defend the dam
Oh, you're at
controls.
9.9k. That mean you're gonna redeem a stream soon? What the heck? I don't even know who was shooting at me then. That was ridiculous.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes. I hope we can make this. I don't want to have to redo it.
Dam controls destroyed.
Oh, the damn
Defend
controls
the
are destroyed.
Depot door destroyed. Defend the dam
Ha.
controls.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way,
Ion
Shrek.
tank
Sorry.
Destroyed.
Oh, good grief.
You are defending.
Make me play
Defend
this
the
game
dam
again once I'm done with
controls.
it. Ugh. How am I dying so quickly? I am convinced that the way that this game does difficulty is just by making everyone else stronger and you weaker. Because I am dying after like 5 seconds of getting shot Or 5 seconds is a lot. 5 milliseconds of getting shot and I'm dead. And I don't know why.
Defend the dam controls.
Am I bad at this game? I don't know. It doesn't feel fair. I don't know what's going on. Look at that. I'm dead. Instantaneously dead. Makes no sense.
Dam controls destroyed.
Ah, the damn controls are
Protect the blast
destroyed.
doors.
See, I like it when they use rocket launchers because at least I know when I'm getting hit properly. It makes sense. If I've gotten hit by a rocket, it makes sense.
You are defending.
Alright, we need to
Protect
hold
the
the
blast
gate
doors.
for a minute and a half. Come on. Come on.
Ion tank destroyed.
That'll buy us some time. Back to lurking? No worries, man. No, I don't think it was happening a lot. Thank you. Thank you for validating me, Tilly. This wasn't happening last time, but I feel like
You are
I'm dying
defending.
extremely
Protect the
quickly,
blast
and it
doors.
doesn't make any sense to me. Come on, guys. That tank needs to not be there. For like 40 seconds. Come on. Come on.
30 seconds left. Blast doors destroyed.
No!
Prevent the attackers from escaping with the tank.
Alright.
Ion tank
I think we
destroyed.
got it.
Prevent the attackers
I don't think they're
from
going to get through
escaping
that
with the
door
tank.
in the next 20 seconds. I think we got it. That was too close for comfort, though.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Alright, I don't feel like we deserved that victory, but it's a victory nonetheless.
Successfully defended.
Wow.
Blue team is the winner.
Alright. I've got to stop complaining and just got to start winning. That's my goal for the rest of the stream. That's my goal. How far are we through it? So we have got 3 more bombing runs to do and 2 more assaults to do, and then we get to the grand final. Let's try the bombing run again with our new and improved team. Let's have a real quick look at team management just to check the alright, so tactics are 96%, 92 for him, 96. Oh, it looks like tactics is... because the aggression is actually fairly low compared to the other. Yeah. I want to say that, like, the amount of money that you're paying for them is a good reflection of how good they are. Although this guy, look at that, 880. I'll take him. Who's my lowest? Him. I wonder if for every round we win it unlocks a new character, because I don't remember seeing him before. Alright. No, that... oh, why do I keep pressing back? Alright, let's try the bombing run. With our team. And we will... you can be inactive. How should we do it? Should we just do... all offensive? I reckon that's... because a lot of them are running around like not doing anything, so I'm wondering if they're set to roam and support. So we'll put them all on offensive. Let's go, go, go. Hopefully this goes better than last time.
Play.
Thank you for the cheese, Tilly. I hope it pays off.
Blue team on offense.
Still don't know where I'm going. I strongly dislike this map. Oh, that's our base.
Blue fumble. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
I don't know if I want the ball. Can I give it to you? There we go.
Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Blue red team on offense. Blue team on offense.
Give the ball to me. Ah! If you're going to give the ball to me, then at least protect me. Good grief. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, I'm so close. Shoot. Shoot. See you, Zanny.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense.
Thanks for stopping by and happy Mother's Day again. I don't know where I'm going.
Red fumbled. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Blue, red team on offense. Red fumbled. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Red fumbled.
Hate it when they pass it to me like that.
Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on blue fumbled. Red team red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
Oh, you brought me. Excellent. Good to hear.
Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Red blue team on offense. Red team on offense.
So, Tilly, which one do you find more annoying, this or domination?
Red fumbled. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense.
It is a bit tricky. They're both equally as loathsome as each other. I feel foolish because I was naive to think that, like, double domination is gone. That was the worst of it. It's behind us. I walked blindly into how bad this mode is.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Shrek, your message has been blocked. Apparently, the word fondle is not appropriate for this stream.
Red team on offense. Red team on offense.
Double domination felt like it would never end. That was the problem with that mode. Whereas this one more leans towards it just feeling unfair.
Red team on offense.
Adrenaline full.
Red fumbled.
A lot more just instant death out of nowhere is happening in this mode than was in Double Domination. I'll be interested to look back at the footage because I don't know. I don't think I was playing better last time than I am tonight. So it's hard to say. But I'm definitely getting my butt kicked a lot worse this time.
Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense.
You played 5 hours of Theatre Rhythm. Nice job.
Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense.
It's alright. I'm gonna stick it out, guys. If I rock up to work tomorrow, dead tired because I got no sleep, because I've been trying to beat this game, then that's what I will do.
Red team on offense.
Worth it, you reckon? When I finally get a sticker at 3 AM when no one else is awake?
Red blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Last second
Oh,
save.
come
Red
on.
team on offense.
It's ridiculous. Don't tell me to aim, Ella. It's very easy to criticize, but this is a difficult game.
Try turning the safety off.
Red blue team on offense. Blue red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue team on red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue
Come
team
on, get it in there.
Blue team takes the lead.
Yes!
New round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Now if we can at least hold it down for the next 10 minutes, we'll still win. But it seems like hiring better teammates has helped.
Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Don't give me the ball, I don't want it.
Red team on offense.
I'm just gonna pass the ball to the robots.
Red fumbled. Red fumbled. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
Oh, don't apologize, man. You're not missing much, just me sucking and complaining about how hard this game is.
Red team on offense.
How was, How was D&D?
Red fumbled. Red team on offense. Red team on offense.
Excellent. Is it Frostbite tonight? Was that what you were playing?
Blue team on offense. Blue fumble. Blue red team on offense.
What the?
Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Blue red team on
Yeah,
offense.
I do die too easily. See, even the computer has
Blue
noticed.
team on offense.
It's a different game? Ah, fair enough.
Red team on offense. Blue team on offense.
Don't give me the ball. I don't want the ball.
Blue fumble.
That's why I don't want
Red
the
team on
ball.
offense.
You have one class tomorrow. That's cool. Why are you just standing there? What are you doing?
Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Don't give me the ball. I don't want the ball.
Blue fumbled.
Come on, where are my teammates? I don't want it. There you go. Don't give it back to me. Ah! Oh, nice. What are you playing in the band?
Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Red blue team on offense.
Yeah, thought so.
Blue red team on offense.
Thought you might have been singing or something. Have you been doing any singing?
Red fumble. Blue team.
Please don't pass me the ball. I don't want it.
Blue fumble. Red team on offense. Red blue team on offense. Red team on offense.
Oh, don't let them score, please.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
No.
Red team on offense. Red fumble. Red blue team on offense.
What do you mean, no, why? Because you're a good singer, that's why. Don't make me sound like I'm crazy.
Red team on offense.
You know you can sing.
Blue team on offense. Blue red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
What the heck was that?
Red team on offense. Red blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense.
Oh, good grief.
Red fumbled. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
Well, I must say, our team is a lot more competent than it was last match.
5-minute warning.
So I think that has made a
Red
difference.
team on offense. Red fumbled.
You just got to hire the best
Blue
team
team on offense.
so that you roll better dice than they do. Whoa.
fumbled. Red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
Lol, did I just hear an input cache sound alert? I'm
Blue
not
team
sure.
on offense. Red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team, red fumbled.
Oof. Crazy.
Red team on offense.
Oh, there goes my entire body. Tutti Frutti has redeemed an additional stream. Oh boy, what am I playing, man? Come play Hunt? Alright, done. Done. Name the time, and I will do it.
Red fumbled.
Splat.
Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled.
Oh, what a waste of adrenaline.
Red team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Red fumbled. Blue team on 3 minutes left.
Yeah, for sure. Do you want to do
Blue
next
fumbled.
Friday night?
Red team on offense.
I can do Fridays or
Red
Sundays.
Blue team on offense. Blue fumble. Red team on
Everyone else
offense.
mega annoyed at this woman's voice? Yes.
Blue team on offense.
I don't know what you were doing in our base. I don't know what you were doing just standing there.
Red team on offense. Red team on offense. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Blue red team on offense. 2 minutes remain.
You better not score, I swear. Oh, we've got 2 minutes left, guys. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Blue from red team on offense.
Come on. Don't you do this to us. Kill him!
Blue team on offense.
Oh, good grief. Alright, looks like we've stabilized. Yeah, no worries. Just message me, man. We'll tee up a time. Looking forward to it.
Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. 1 minute remains.
Let's go the long way. That'll slow them down. We've only got a minute left. Hey guys, what's going on?
Blue fumbled. Red team on offense.
Alright, 41 seconds to hold out and then we get the win.
Red fumbled. "30 seconds left.
Where is everyone going? Which way are we going? Where are the bad guys? Oh,
Red fumbled. 20. Blue team on offense.
Adrenaline full.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Red team on offense. 2, 1.
Whew. Well, we won by
Flawless
3 points,
victory.
but I'm going to take it. No, I haven't seen the new Guardians movie. Have you, Ella? Oh, that was way trickier than it needed to be. Let's do an assault. Let's break up the monotony, hey? But
This
yes,
scenario
it looks
is
like
based on an infamous
getting a
episode
better
of the Apollo
team was the
television
key to victory
program.
there.
In the original episode, 2 teams of mechanics were competing to make their vehicle operational and escape the junkyard. The unexpected twist occurred when the losing team pulled out some makeshift weapons and pounded the other team into oblivion before they could make their escape. Since there was no explicit rule forbidding violence in the competition, they were declared the winners and a new tournament classic was born. You must find and return the vehicle energy core, which is in the interior of the junkyard, and return it to your vehicle. Once your vehicle is operational, you must drive it through the junkyard and out through the main gate. To cross the drawbridge, you must lower it by pressing this lever. Once the bridge is crossed, you must now reach the checkpoint. You can do so by following this path and opening the gates to the checkpoint. It is also possible to use this magnet. While being a much shorter path, it is more risky and exposed. Once the checkpoint is reached, make your way to the main gate in order to escape.
Alright, let's do it. Was everyone paying attention?
You are attacking.
'Cause
First, you must
I
find the
sort of
energy
wasn't.
core.
Do the thing, get the thing, return it to the thing. I think that's what we're doing. Something about gates. Got it.
Power core
Yoink.
picked up. Return the energy core to the vehicle. The vehicle is now operational. Make your way to the drawbridge and lower it so your vehicle can pass.
Someone else drive. You've got 10k as well. Oh my goodness. Do you have a game in mind that you'd want to redeem?
Drawbridge is down. You must cross the bridge.
It's going to be a week of redemptions next week, I think. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, geez, I'm going the complete wrong direction. Well, that's handy. Ah,
You
dead.
are attacking. You must cross the bridge. Objective reached. Open the gates to the checkpoint.
I'm glad my team's like... It's not gonna happen, Shrek. Glad my team's more competent than I am, because I have no clue what I'm doing.
Objective accomplished. You must reach the checkpoint.
What? That didn't work? Theatre rhythm, but that was hard last time because I heard the game twice. Yeah, that doesn't make it easy at all.
Vehicle destroyed. You must reach the checkpoint.
Man, this one is so confusing. I feel like I'm completely out of the action. I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going. Nothing makes sense. At least I'm good cannon fodder. Oh boy. Jackbox maybe? Ah, yeah, we could do Jackbox. Where's the car? Is the car coming or what? I am confused. We could certainly do a Jackbox stream.
You are attacking. You must reach the checkpoint.
Yes, it was to you, Ella. Yes.
You are attacking. You must reach the checkpoint. Objective reached. Proceed to the main gates.
No worries, Shrek. You want to verse me in theater rhythm?
The attackers have escaped the junkyard.
I felt
Blue
like I
team
wasn't part of the team,
successfully attacked.
but I'm glad we won. Now we just have to defend. I can defend
New
because they
assault
spawned me in the right spots for that at
6,
least, so...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are defending.
Theater Rhythm 2D
Prevent the
is,
attackers from stealing the
like-
power core.
It's a rhythm game, so like your Guitar Hero kind of thing, but all the music from the Final Fantasy games. It's a very good game. Gotcha!
Power
Whoa.
core picked up. Prevent the attackers from repairing the vehicle.
Get him! Get him!
Power core dropped.
Ha!
Power core picked up. The vehicle is
Dang
now
it.
operational. Prevent the attackers from operating the bridge's switch.
No.
You are defending. Prevent the attackers from operating the bridge's switch.
We are actually... Alright, we're 1 second ahead. We're doing okay now. Oh, how did they get there? I didn't even see them. Good grief. They just sort of dropped in on me. That was scary. There you go. Camping. It's a legit...
Drawbridge is down.
No, it's... You were
Defend
barely
the bridge.
standing there for like half a second. How did that work?
Objective reached.
I call unfair.
Protect the lever to
I
the
call
checkpoint
hacks.
gates.
I call hacks. Have I? I wonder if these guys are set to offensive. I can't tell.
Objective accomplished. Prevent the attackers from reaching the checkpoint.
I don't know how they got there so quick.
3
We
minutes
are getting our
left.
butt kicked. Look at that timer up there. They're two and a half minutes ahead of us. This is not good.
Vehicle destroyed.
Ugh.
You are defending. Prevent the attackers
I
from reaching
do
the
not like
checkpoint.
the look of this, guys. We're probably going to lose this round. I was not expecting this difficulty spike.
2 minutes remain.
That's cool. You can squash them. I like it. Alright, let's take out this car. That's doing nothing. That was doing nothing.
Objective reached.
Oh,
Prevent the attackers
poopy.
from escaping through the main gate.
This is going to be close.
Hold still, Dad!
1 minute remains.
That's faster next time.
Come on. Get him. No.
Vehicle destroyed.
Yes. Oh, that was extremely close. Come on. Hang in there, guys. 40 more seconds. Cheese, please.
30 seconds left.
Cheese.
Twenty seconds.
Doesn't look like anyone's driving their car. I think we're safe. I think we're safe.
10, 9, 8.
Yeah, we're good.
7,
Car's just sitting there.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue team successfully defended.
Oh boy, this
Blue team
game
is
is
the
going to be the
winner.
death of me, Tilly. Alright, let's check. Do we have any... Oh, look at him. He's very expensive. We want him on our team. We want both of these guys on our team. Alright, release you. Hire you. Release you. Hire you. Thanks, man. Yep, chat to you later. And hope you have a good week ahead of you. Good luck with your WoW leveling. Yeah, alright. No, that's good. I didn't press back this time. You proud of me? Alright, we have got a bombing run, then we've got our last domination, and then we've got our last bombing run, and then we're up to the finals. There was another 96. Do you mean in here? It's alright. Alright, bombing run, let's do it. Have we got our best players on? We do. Oh, those guys look scary.
Play.
Alright, good to know.
Blue team on offense.
Don't go in the death hole.
Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Red fumbled.
This is scary. Whoa.
Red fumbled.
What is this level? Low gravity? Oh boy. Oh boy. How do I get back?
Red team takes the lead.
How do I get back?
New round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interesting that red team
team
only
on
scored
offense.
7 points, because that means that they shot it into the hole rather than falling into it.
Blue fumbled. Red team on offense.
Where are they? Are you kidding me right now? How do you get back over there?
Red fumbled. Blue team fumbled.
Like, do you just literally have to jump?
Blue fumble. Red team on offense.
No, that's clearly not right. How do you do it? What the heck?
Red team scores.
What? I don't understand.
New round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This map makes no sense. It's like once they get onto your side of the building,
Blue team on offense.
I don't understand. I'm just going to be on defense. I mean, seriously. So they're using translocators to
Red
jump
team-
across,
Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
which is fiddly than I'd like it to be. Alright. Orders. Everyone,
Red fumble.
Get
Blue
the
team on
ball.
offense. Blue red team on offense. Red fumble.
I'd love to know how they're getting it back over to our building.
Last second set. Blue team on offense.
Nothing makes sense here. Take it. I don't want it. Because I don't know what I'm doing with it.
Red team
Oh,
on
for
offense.
crying out loud.
Red
Why would you
fumble.
pass it back to me, you
Blue team on
knock?
offense. Blue fumble. Red team on offense.
Oh, we are so dead.
Red team scores.
Forfeit this. Oh my goodness. Tilly, can't do it. Alright. Maybe them all being offense for this map is not the right call. What do you mean they have 21? Let's go 2 defense and 2 offense, hey? No, I don't understand the map either. Makes no sense to me. Yes, I know they had 21 points, Ella. That's why I quit.
Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense.
Ugh.
Red fumbled. Ball reset. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Red fumble. Blue team on offense. Blue fumble. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
I don't want it.
Blue fumbled. Ball reset. Red team on offense.
Ball carrier is here.
Well, they seem to just
Ball
jump.
reset.
Oh, well, that's what happens. Okay.
Blue team on offense.
No, you're not. I'm right behind you. Oh, double jump. Clever. Score? Score? Dang it.
Red team on offense.
Ella, please don't.
Ball carrier is here.
Ball carrier is here.
Blue team on offense.
Uh-oh.
Blue fumbled. Red team on offense.
Arias.
Ball reset.
Okay.
Blue team on offense. Blue from red team on offense.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is why it's also counterproductive sometimes to kill the opposing player when you're winning, because it sends them back to the base to defend. So it's a weird mix. The balance doesn't quite work all the time. It's like that especially with capture the flag. It's just like, what's the point in killing anyone? Whoa. Because they'll just respawn at their base where they can protect their flag. Oh, I'm dead.
Blue fumbled.
Dang it.
Ball reset. Blue team on offense.
I'm a sitting duck.
Blue fumbled.
Ah,
Red
come
team
on.
offense. Red fumbled.
Where's the ball?
Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Ball reset. Red team on offense. Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
It's a lot like soccer, isn't it? No one scores.
Ball reset. Blue team on offense.
Go, go, go! Hooray!
Blue team takes the lead.
Oh yeah!
5, 4, 3, 2.
Nice! Ha, thanks Ella.
Blue team on offense. Blue fumble.
Yup.
Red team on offense.
Off I go. This map isn't as bad as the ice one, thankfully. But it's still quite challenging. Oh dear. Wow, it's like most of my body. Yeah. Multi-leveled. No pun intended.
Ball reset. Blue team on offense.
Ah, death from above.
Blue fumble. Red team on offense.
Where do they all go? Good grief.
Red fumble.
Adrenaline full.
Red fumble. Blue team on offense.
Oh, they're gonna give it to me? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Blue team scores.
Oh.
New round in
What's the score limit?
5,
30?
4, 3, 2, 1.
30 is a bit much. We'll be running the clock out on this one, I think.
Blue team on offense.
Alright, again, like you said, Ella, we've got the our blue guys in there trying to drop it in the base.
Blue team on offense.
And there's a lot of fighting happening in the middle here. It's counterproductive to kill anybody because they respawn at their base. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, no, no. Oh, I got caught on the got caught on the floor. Come on. Ah. Where?
Red fumble. Ball reset. Blue team on offense.
Keep him off my back, guys. There we go.
Blue team
Plop.
scores. New round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, at least that's a fair lead. Even if we don't run, even if we do run out the clock, they have to score a fair bit to catch
Red
up.
team on offense.
Get him!
Ball carrier is here.
You guys better
Red
stop
blue
him.
team on offense.
Oh, I was about to say. Whoa. Settle down.
Blue fumbled. Red team on offense.
Uh-oh. Where's the ball?
Ball reset. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense.
Ball carrier
Red
here.
fumble. Blue team on offense.
Where did the ball go? What'd you... Ball reset. Where's the ball?
Ball reset.
There we go.
Red fumble.
Nope.
Blue team on offense. Blue fumble on
Nope,
offense.
down I go.
Red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
Under heavy
Blue
attack.
fumbled. Red team on offense.
Thanks, Ella.
Red
Yeah, we can do it.
Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Blue fumbled.
No, we killed each other. There we go.
Blue fumbled. Red team on offense. Red blue team on offense. Ball reset. Red team on offense.
Gee, they're quick.
Red fumbled. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Blue team on red team on offense.
Did you get him? Oh dear. Get him. Get him.
Red
Get 'em.
fumbled. Blue team on offense.
Good job.
Ball reset.
Yep, there it is.
Blue team on offense.
Run. Whoa!
Blue team scores.
Boy, oh boy. Okay.
One round in 5.
Well, that's
4,
annoying. We only need 2 points.
2, 1. Blue team on offense. Red team on offense. Blue team on off. Last second set. Red team on
Oh,
offense.
come on. Last second save. That was close. Come on.
Red fumbled. Blue team on offense.
Go, guys. Go, go, go. Get him.
Blue team
Yes!
scores. Flawless victory.
Oh, man. Oh. No, I didn't score the last point. Last point was to a teammate. Alright, so we've got one more bombing run, one more assault, and then we are up to the finals. Don't worry, can't carry the team. I wish. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment, guys. I'm just going to have a quick break. I'll be right back. Just a handful left to go. Oh, before we do that, now that we know that good teammates are the key to victory, let's see who our latest recruit is. Not her. Who is it? No. Maybe we don't have a new recruit, right? A new recruit yet. No, it doesn't look like it. We're looking for the ones that cost the most. That's our secret, Ella. 725. No, I don't think there's anyone new. I think we're still good with our team. Alright, let's do it. The last assault. Last assault, let's do it. Oh, look at those robots, they look cool.
First contact with the Scar
Thank
came
you for the
during
cheese.
recovery of the prison transporter Vortex Rikers on Nepali. Within a year, the Scar had pushed humanity back to the brink of destruction. This scenario replicates the final battle for Earth and the stunning victory by humans in the face of almost certain defeat. A Scar mothership orbited the Earth and rained death upon the planet in preparation for the final landing. In a daring suicide mission, the humans attacked the Scar mothership in small one-man fighters, hoping to exploit a flaw in the mothership defenses that analysis had revealed. Take down the generator within the lower section of the Scar mothership to deactivate the top force fields. Once
Whoa.
completed, head upwards into the main body
This
of
isn't
the
a-
Scar mothership.
This is an
Destroy
aircraft
the
one,
top
is it? This is
generators to
a... Are we in
deactivate the shield
spaceships?
for the landing bay. Proceed
Oh
and
my
land
goodness,
in
I
the
think we
mothership
are.
landing bay. Once on foot, proceed to the next section. 2 energy bypass mechanisms will need to be destroyed to proceed to the cargo hull. Proceed to arrive at the cargo hull. Once in the cargo hull, 3 sentinels await.
No.
The destruction of the sentinels is the only way to proceed forward. The force fields deactivate once the 3 sentinels have been destroyed. Past the bridge, the core awaits. Trigger the panels to open the hatch locks. Once the panels have been triggered, shoot the 2 energy core conductors in order to destabilize the core.
Alright, here we go.
You are attacking. Destroy the lower shield generators first.
Welcome back, Ella.
Faster, stronger, better.
Do we have a raid planned tonight? Depends on how many viewers we have at the end of the stream. Come on. Did that
Lower
count?
shield generator
That
destroyed.
counted. Alright.
Destroy the upper shield generators.
Oh yeah, for sure. Who's your cousin again? I may have followed them already. Who's your cousin?
You are attacking. Destroy the upper shield generators.
Chuck their name at. Whoa. Down we go. Athenic. Okay. No, I don't think I am following them. But yeah, for sure. We can raid them. Gee, it's a little tricky to get anywhere near it.
You are attacking. Destroy the upper shield generators.
Are they on the roof? Missile lock on. How do we get anywhere near it? We just keep getting shot down. Alright.
You are attacking. Destroy the upper shield generators.
We're trying. Missile. I just spawned. Literally just spawned. Oh, man. This game does not make a very good space shooter. Missile lock on. How do you not get shot down by missiles? Does anybody know?
You are attacking. Destroy the upper shield generators.
Missile lock on. What? From where? How do I stop this from happening? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. It makes no sense. What am I doing? Okay. I'm going as fast as I can. There's nothing I
You
can
are
do to stop it.
attacking.
I'm just getting locked
Destroy
on.
the upper shield generators. Upper shield generator destroyed.
Alright, that'll do it.
Upper shield generator
Alright.
destroyed. The docking bay is unshielded. Land in the mothership.
That took way too long. I'm not confident in our ability to hold off the opposing team for as long as it took us to get in there. Boom!
You are attacking. The docking bay is unshielded. Land in the mothership.
Where is the docking bay? Yeah, hopefully. Ah! I can drive.
You are attacking. The docking bay is unshielded. Land in the mothership.
You died too easily.
Attackers have landed in the mothership.
Nope. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm counting
You are
on
attacking. Destroy the
the
energy
computers
bypass to
just
gain
not
access
knowing
to the cargo
how
hull.
to fly the ship at all. Oh
You
man.
are attacking. Destroy the energy bypass to gain access to the cargo hull.
Maybe I just need to get better. Maybe that's the trick.
You are attacking. Destroy the energy bypass to gain access to the cargo hull. Energy bypass destroyed. You are attacking.
It feels like there's so
Destroy the
many of them.
energy bypass to
You're
gain
not wrong.
Access to the cargo hull.
I don't think that the map is particularly hard. I think it's just I think the AI is just getting way too difficult.
Energy bypass destroyed. Destroy the sentinels defending the core blast doors. Sentinel destroyed.
Oh
Sentinel
wow, he kicked my
destroyed.
butt.
Destroy the sentinels
That's
defending
scary.
the core blast doors.
I'm pretty sure that Zan guy is the one that we have to 1v1 at the end of the game too. And he just soundly beat me. Scary. Oh, 3 against 1. Yikes.
You are attacking. Destroy the sentinels defending the core blast doors.
This is not going well. We're almost out of time. We're not even going to be able to finish our objective, let alone defend.
I'm on your team, idiot.
Sentinel destroyed. Trigger the panels to unlock the core. 5-minute warning. Attackers have entered the core.
Oh man. Oh.
Hatchlock 1 released.
What? What happened? Oh dear. Yeah, I know. We spent how long on that mission? How annoying. And we were right near the end of it too. I really, really wanted to beat this tonight though, that's the issue. That is the issue here. Alright, so I think part of the problem was that these guys were set to defense, so we might just chuck them on offense and see if that makes a difference. How far back? Oh, like literally just the mission that we were doing. We have to redo the mission.
First contact.
But like, we were in that mission for a good 15-20 minutes.
Destroy the lower shield generators first.
Oh, for sure. For sure. But this isn't a super fun mission, because I'm not understanding how the spaceships work, because you just seem to get shot out of the sky and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
You are attacking. Destroy the lower shield generators first.
Oh, you gotta go down the bottom. Okay. I just noticed on the right hand side they give you a radar, but I don't think that radar tells you anything. Oh, that's
You
cool.
are attacking.
I don't
Destroy
know.
the lower shield generators first.
I don't know if we're gonna finish this tonight. It is rather cold.
Lower shield generator destroyed.
Oh, really? I
Destroy
just got
the upper
here.
shield generators.
Oh, you guys suck.
Try turning this safety off.
Hey, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, forget it. Never mind.
You are attacking. Destroy the upper shield generators.
Just hold still and I'll make it quick. Man down. Suck on this. Duck faster next
You
time.
are attacking. Destroy the upper shield generators.
Yep, see that's how I'm hoping the computer players drive when it's their turn. I'm really hoping. Oh. No, 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 no. Damn it!
You are attacking. Destroy the upper shield generators.
Really? You can't blow up the turrets?
You are attacking. Destroy the upper shield
Oh, dear.
generators.
So why am this... Alright, so I'm going to presume and get very cranky if this is not the case, that the computer players will be horrible at this part of the mission when it's their turn, because I've noticed that I am literally the only one that's been shooting down these generators.
You are attacking. Destroy the upper shield generators.
Yeah, it is nearly 9:30. It's alright, Ali, you go to bed.
Upper shield generator destroyed.
Don't kill me now, frickety frick.
You are attacking. Destroy the upper shield generators.
Hey, Blasty! How you doing, man? Thank you for the raid. You caught me at a real bad time, friend. Why is it that every time you drop in I'm like raging at Snoopy or I'm raging at this? Yes, this is still Unreal Tournament and it's given me the crankies, man. It's given me the crankies.
Upper shield generator
Boom,
destroyed.
there we go.
The docking bay is unshielded.
Thank you for the shout out,
Land
Tilly.
in the mothership.
What about you? What are you up to? What are you
attacking.
playing at the moment?
The docking bay is unshielded. Land in the mothership.
But yeah, I don't remember this game, Blasty, getting quite so frustrating and blatantly unfair. But we're getting there, slowly but surely.
Try turning the safety off.
Oh yeah, how is
You
it?
are attacking. The
Hey,
docking bay
congratulations
is
on your
unshielded.
first donation.
Land in the mothership.
How are you finding the Donald Duck game? Yeah, no, I heard as much. I heard as much.
You are attacking. Destroy the energy bypass to gain access to the cargo hull. Attackers have landed in the mothership.
I know. They just chucked that mechanic in at the end. So we're on the last of the... I forget what they're called. But the ones where you gotta like do objectives and things. Assault, that's it. So we're on the last assault. And they just decided to chuck in a flying section for some reason. And it was rubbish.
You are attacking.
Total rubbish.
Destroy the energy bypass to gain access to the cargo
Where am I?
hull.
What? Why would you spawn me there? Yeah, so it was not a good time. And continues to not be a good time. I'm at the part of the game, Blasty, where the computer players are just better than me. So I'm getting salty because they keep kicking my butt.
You are attacking. Destroy the energy bypass to gain access to the cargo hull.
But this assault is so tricky that I don't actually think we're even going to beat it in the 6 minutes required. Because it's two waves, it's an attack and a defend, and this is just the attack phase, and The vehicle section takes up half the time, and we just keep getting shot out of the sky, and there seems to be no way to avoid that from happening. Makes very little sense. Yeah, exactly. They keep lighting my
You
butt
are
on fire.
attacking. Destroy the energy bypass to gain access to the cargo hull. Energy bypass destroyed.
So yes, I do apologise to the viewers. I know this is not my most graceful gameplay, but we're plugging away at it and we'll never give up.
You are attacking. Destroy the energy bypass to gain access to the cargo hull.
Oh, jeez. See? It's crazy. They just... Oh, they demolish me.
5-minute warning.
See, if I can take the aggro, then maybe my teammates can shoot down the generators.
You are attacking. Destroy the energy bypass to gain access to the cargo hull.
Wow, just one shot. I don't know how they do it. Come on, get it, get it, get it!
Energy bypass destroyed. Destroy the sentinels defending the core blast doors. Sentinel destroyed. You are attacking. Destroy the sentinels defending the core blast doors.
Just hold still and I'll make it quick.
Sentinel destroyed. You are attacking.
Gee, I don't know if we
Destroy the
can
sentinels defending the
wrap
core
this up in
blast
3
doors.
minutes. I don't think that's possible.
Man down.
3 minutes left.
Just hold still and I'll make it quick.
You'll be dead.
I'm not even sure. I think where it froze before was right near the end of the mission.
Unacceptable.
Trigger the panels to unlock the core.
So we were up to this phase.
Attackers have entered the core.
So much running involved too.
Hatch Lock 1 released. 2 minutes remain. You are attacking. Trigger the panels to unlock the core.
Alright, they're both down.
Hatch Lock 2 released. Destroy the 2 energy core conductors and the mothership will be destroyed.
Just hold still and I'll make it quick.
You are attacking. Destroy the 2 energy core conductors and the mothership will be destroyed. One minute remains.
Thanks, man. 1 minute remains. Get stuffed. There is no chance. So what happens? Do we lose by default if we don't succeed in the assault? Is it just like they get a turn? And then it's a draw and we do it all again?
30 seconds left.
This is too much.
You are attacking.
It's too much.
Destroy the 2 energy core
It's too
conductors and the
much.
mothership will be destroyed.
Nah, no amount of cheese is going to get us through this in 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Yeah,
6,
actually, you got a
5,
point there, Tilly.
4,
Maybe it is distance
3,
based on time
2,
limit.
1. Red team successfully defended.
Alright.
New assault starts in 4, 3.
I guess we'll find out.
1. You are defending. Defend the lower shield generator.
If they succeed in the space section, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Try turning the safety off.
Because this section was nigh impossible for me. And my team, apparently.
You are defending.
But I guess we'll find out.
Defend the lower shield generator. Lower shield generator destroyed.
Are you kidding me
Defend
right
the
now?
upper shield generators. Top force fields down.
What the?
You are defending. Defend the upper shield generators.
What the? What the?
Upper shield generator destroyed.
Oh. Oh. Kangas is getting upset.
Just hold still and I'll make it quick.
No, doesn't seem good at all. It may
You
just
are
be
defending. Defend the upper
the
shield
computer
generators.
AI that I've got on my team is just far superior, inferior to the AI we're versing. I think that might just be the case. Yeah, exactly. How did they get there so quick? Because none of my teammates could do that. But these guys did it in like no time at all. No, I'm glad you noticed that. It's not just me. Otherwise I feel like I'm going crazy. No, it's not
Upper
me.
shield generator destroyed. Prevent the attackers from landing in the mothership.
Mm-hmm.
Landing bay force field down.
Doesn't make sense to me. How they could do it so quickly. Hey, I got one. Get him! Get him! Get him!
You are defending.
Hey, I think I actually
Prevent
rammed.
the attackers from landing in the mothership.
I think I rammed my ship into him. Yeah, their aim is too impressive. But that's the problem with versing computers, is like, they're just programmed to hit you all the time. There's no error involved. Exactly, they keep one-shotting me. Yeah. Uh-oh, I think Anika's going in. Nah, that's it.
Attackers have landed in the mothership.
Which is hilarious, because when I watched my teammate try to fly in through one of those little doorways, they blew up.
You are defending.
Well, at least we get
Defend
rockets
the energy
here.
bypass.
That's a bit of an unfair advantage on us, is that we've got rockets. We're still 3.5 minutes behind though. There's no chance.
Energy bypass destroyed.
What?
Defend the energy bypass.
How? What the heck? Doesn't make any sense. How are they doing this? They're too good. It's crazy. They are too good. Yeah, they're 5 minutes ahead because they've taken out one of these things already. Somehow.
Stay down.
You are defending. Defend the energy bypass.
Worth it. Hey Shrek, how you doing, man?
You are defending.
You feel my pain? Good.
Defend the energy
I'm worried that I'm
bypass.
just coming across as a big whiner, but I'm trying as hard as I can, and it is very, very tough. No?
You are defending. Defend the energy bypass. Energy bypass destroyed.
Bugger.
Protect the sentinels defending the cargo hull.
Same team.
You are defending.
I hold my zen and my
Protect the
tongue better than you would at this point.
defending the cargo hull.
Oh, that's a
Sentinel
compliment.
destroyed.
Thank you. I hope that if it's a tie, oh, you can heal the sentinels.
Sentinel destroyed.
Come on, guys.
Same team.
Force field down. Attackers have entered the core. You are defending. Defend the core panels.
Defend with what? How do I get down there?
5-minute warning. Lock 1 released.
Good grief.
Defend the core panels.
Oh, I don't know if we're even going to be able to draw. I think we're just going to lose.
You are defending. Defend the core panels. Hatch block 2 released.
Bugger.
Defend the energy core conductors. Core hatches have been released.
No, I don't understand it. Just doesn't seem to be making much sense, does it?
Three minutes left. You are defending. Defend the energy core conductors.
They've almost knocked one out. Look,
Energy
look at that!
conductor destroyed.
How? Someone explain it to me, please. Yeah, and it's got, look, it's got nothing left. We are so toast.
Faster next time.
We're just gonna lose.
You are defending. Defend the energy core conductors. Two minutes remain.
What the? Oh, jeez. Get out of my way. Is this it?
You are defending.
We're gonna lose?
Defend the energy core conductors. Energy conductor
Oh, you guys
destroyed.
suck.
Red team successfully attacked.
Ah. I
Red team
don't
is the winner.
understand. The biggest time waster was the start in the spaceship, trying to figure out. Not even figure out, just trying to make it work. Stop getting shot out of the sky every 5 seconds. A problem that seems to be exclusive to me and my team. I don't get it. Makes no sense. And I am confident that we've got the best team we can get. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to practice. Practice and get good. Isn't that what they say? Nah. Alright, cool. Well, I'm done for tonight. Ella, are you still there? If you are, we'll raid your cousin. If not, only ever once to your face. Practice makes improvement. Maybe this will even be an offline practice one. I'll just record myself throwing myself against these last 2 missions. Alright, get your cousins... Is your cousin still streaming? So how much did we get done? We got 3 of that done. And we got 2 of these done. So we beat 5 missions in 2.5 hours. Is that his name? Aphonik? Like if I just... I mean, I'll do raid Aphonik. Alright, we're raiding Aphonik. Hopefully you gave me the right username. Alright, thanks for bearing with me, guys. We didn't get the win. It's really sad, but maybe next time. Hope you guys have a really good week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.